Really need a towel, like a towel bar or something in here. So we got everything set up. Let's check our batteries. Fully charged. Everything looks like it's working. Let's go do our pre-flight. Get up here. Lights are on. That. So we switch batteries over to auto. Thrusters are on. External chase cam is always nice. Alright, that's seriously stressing our thruster potential here. Alright. It's always bad when we start drifting towards the ceiling. Now what I'm trying to do is let's just get ourselves relocated outside here. I'd say that is a successful flight test. Of course, it looks like we need to add, I don't know, probably another 2 to 4 batteries. So, what we'll do is if we do that, okay. Just turning off the lights adds to the time. Oh, all right. Well, it's good to know that it works. I'll leave it out here so she can charge up a little bit. I want to get this thing back in. Alright, so there we go. I don't. I guess it was actually pretty straight lined up then. There we go. And a little bit more. There we go. Having the camera really does help. What is it, 7? So, up there? Ish. There we go. So we can get you guys piped in. And let's go get the flyer now. Check something, because I think what I'm going to need to do is come back and do a line of blocks under the pavement in order to make sure we keep that stuff connected. The other thing I need to do is actually probably go ahead and just get that entire thing paved out. Alright. Okay, so I got a harpy. Alright. That's why you're you son of a... Because then they're going, man, we should have more flight time in like 15 minutes. Sheesh. Both solar panels are on, yes? Yes, okay. This one's just not getting any power yet. So we're on trickle charge right now, which means you are actually recharging, which is good. Okay. Let's turn off all the interior lights. They're not really necessary for the second. Right. A wolf has found you. A single wolf. Actually, you know what? I don't have to back this thing in. I forgot. There's enough room in there for me to actually turn this thing around. Alright. Okay, so we've got about under power. We've got about a quarter of an hour, or actually almost a half an hour of flight time. Okay, so if we then go like so. Pretty close. Yeah. That gets us in here. And then what we're talking about is at least 2 more batteries. Let's see if we have the parts. Actually. Okay, so if we're going to do 2 more batteries, let's go 1 here. And 1 here. You there, you there. So 1, 2. And what I think we'll do is if we can get enough of this together, I may have to go out and do a little bit of mining, but I hope not. What do I have an inventory full of? Oh, I've got an inventory full of scrap, that's why. So they're like, man, I got an inventory full of something. And the 48 plates. Okay, so we're going to move you over there. Those in production. We'll check and see exactly what we're missing here in a moment. I think we have most of what we need. Okay, so it's really just the lithium power cells and advanced computers that we need. Okay. What I should do, and I think I will, is I think we're going to work on a new flyer design, something that will allow us to incorporate all of this wonderful gasoline that we have. Because we've got a bit. This thing's about a quarter tank full. Oil. Let's have fuel oil. Gasoline tank. Fuel refinery. So if we drop that in. Okay. I mean, the only thing that we really can use fuel oil for is making gasoline, and since we have so much of it, may as well go ahead and make a bunch of gas. If we're making gas, we may as well go ahead and make a gas turbine. Oop. Actually, what? 1,000 liters, 5,000 liters, gasoline engine. I'd love to know what this thing does for power. Your steel plate item. Give me that. So you do 15 megawatts out. Wow. Actually. So 750 versus 50. But the gasoline engine. Do I have any thrusters on this? No. 2 megawatts per. Well, 2.5. So on 15, that's 5 for every 2. So that's 6 engines, 6 small thrusters worth of power, roughly. So for 2, that'd give me 12 thrusters that I could support. And that's 4 lift, 4 propulsion, 2 retro, and 2 lateral. Right, I think that's what we've got. So that's 4, 2, 4, 8, 6, 10, right? 2, 4, 8, so no, 12, yeah, okay, that's right. So if we got, effectively, if we were to put a gas turbine on here, gasoline engine, we could get 2 of them piped in with a fuel line. Then the question comes, what is its fuel consumption rate? Which we don't know yet. But it does definitely open up some possibilities. Okay. So if we just remember a ratio of 6:1, large thrusters to gasoline engine. And then here at 23%. Which means we basically just start farming oil. Because uranium right now is kind of scarce. Yeah, we're finding it on some of the townships. But what I'm wondering is what's the mass difference between a reactor and... Alright, let's see. Let's go get this thing loaded up. I really need to build hangars off to the side for parking these things. Okay. Maybe that's what I should do. I mean, now that we have, you know, alright. Okay, so what are we missing here? Production, we want microelectronics. You are missing gold wire, silicon, and plastic. So gold wire, we need 225. Where is our... Okay, that's fine. 225 gold wire. That is ridiculously simple. Wire drawer. We want let's do it this way then. Why are you not getting through there? Because you are full of copper at 54k. Let's move, I don't know, 5k out. Sure. Alright. You guys. Drop all you there. Okay, so you are now running, which is good. And assembler, I think it's the advanced assembler we need for these. Yes. Lithium paste. How much lithium paste do we need? We need 2.2k of it. And that is all the lithium paste that we have, which means I need to go get lithium. Okay. Oh, that means I need to go get more lithium. So 10k that way. Okay, so just about 11k out there. Alright, so in theory, our little ship should be able to get us out there, our little flyer, get us out there and back. That's a 2-minute, 3-minute flight. But we don't have any defenses, and I'm really worried about that. Okay, the mantis is not going to be a huge issue. Whew. All right. Let's go grab some lithium really quick. So what I'm worried about is vehicle taking heat damage. grab the lithium. It's nice being able to actually get around on the planet again. For the most part, at least, right? Okay. It would make me feel a lot better if a Dread and a Sharky were with me. I could use the extra security, and not gonna lie, it's rather frightening now. Man, can you imagine if we can get the materials together to rebuild the sled that we had? That would be awesome. I look forward to the day. I mean, we're so close. It's like I need to get hydrogen thrusters. I think if we could get some working hydrogen thrusters, I think we would be actually pretty good. You're going to be 6 kilometers. I really don't want to get any closer to that base than I have to. Yeah, I can see the mining hole. Okay. All right. So we are going to drop down here. Grab some lithium. It's been a while since we've been over here. I don't know, the fact that well, last time we were over here we found the oil. That's so awesome. Okay. Do I have stone? I do have some stone. Come on.
Inventory full.
And I'm sure some of this is stone. Nope, it's all lithium. Okay. Need to keep our eyes on the... Actually... Let's go out to 3K on our range. Actually, at the 3500. Just basically trying to watch out for... Am I just... There we go. Alright, so we'll get... What's it, 3500? The observer says... It's saying something's closer than that 5K. Alright. Need to keep an eye on our hostiles. We'll pick up how much stone do I have? None. Okay. It says Wolf has found me. Let's see if we can find him. Don't want to drop the water. Kind of want the meat though. Yeah, how much weight is that? That's 0.13 kilograms. Let's do the 0.284. Yeah, close enough. Research base. Let's try and keep our mass fairly balanced here. Put that over there. So what I'm hoping is that if we have a hostile show up, our escape plan is to get our ship over there until the hostile gets in range of the defense turrets, and hopefully that thing will shoot at it. Now, how realistic is this going to be for effective? Probably not, but I do want to try and drag any hostiles that we encounter over that way, just to increase the chances that the base will hopefully help us. I mean, whoever owns the place was nice enough to drag me into the base to recover. I really hate having the wolves just sitting there on inventory, or on radar. Alright. What I may do is grab some more oil sand while we're here if we... Looks like we have time. We'll do a little bit more of this. I know I keep seeing that red dot and it freaks me out. Alright, so thinking one or two more trips down, I'm almost out of hydrogen. So let's drop that stuff off. Come here, you. Come on, drop it. Thank you. Sheesh. All right.
Inventory full.
Let's turn all lithium. Okay. Come on, Hal. Quit wasting your hydrogen. So 6K on that side. 3K, so one more trip down. We'll fill up on lithium here. I definitely do not want to get greedy. Okay. No stone. Go take this up. Drop that off. Roughly even. Okay. I know, I said I don't want to get greedy. Because every time I get greedy, this damn drone show up. Alright. That'll do it for now. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to get greedy. I want to get this stuff, get it back to base. And, okay. So we're at 32 versus 24. So we'll take a K out of here. $28, $25 versus $28, $32. Pretty even. Okay. Everything looks okay. Should be able to get 2 more trips in just to go get the oil. Yeah, I want some more. I want to grab a couple of K of oil sand. Oh, hello. Straight up. And, oh, hello. How are we doing? Okay. So I'll do one more full inventory load of... There we go. And that gets us 4K tar. Oh, actually 8.5K or so. Because it's like 2.19 or something, right? Yeah. Okay. And we can get rid of that. And let's head back to base. So just hovering. 23% of the power. So that's that way. So what we need to do is just keep an eye on our speed versus our heat. Alright, so it looks like as long as we keep a fairly steady amount of thrust going, we're okay. Solar panels are on full, which is nice. But yeah, so I think what we'll do, we'll get back with this stuff, and then I think we'll start working on a hangar for this thing. Because we kind of need a place to store it off to the side, which will also allow us to have an area where we can link it in. Because I do want to get it piped in at some point. Well, I mean, because realistically, we just need a place to put a connector down. Since this thing doesn't have a piped-in cargo network, we're just using it for charging the batteries. Yeah, that's actually pretty easy then. Okay. Alright, let's get this thing back to base. Get it unloaded, get batteries in, get those, and we'll start working on that hangar. Yay, flight. Oh man, this is so much easier than using the rover to get around. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy that rover and it served really, really well. But yeah, I think we need to get it. I think we need to get that rover upgraded. Alright, so let's go get you in. We'll get you home. Ooh, hiccups. We'll get you home, get stuff unloaded. We'll work on a hangar. Now the question is, do I want a hangar on both sides or not? Because if I do a hangar on both sides, I could make something big enough for the what is currently a rover, which will eventually be a hovering vehicle, a flight capable even. I mean, it's low enough. I could actually build something for both this vehicle. We do something for this vehicle on that edge, and something for the bigger vehicle on that side. It could be something. Alright. But yeah, much easier to get something like this around. Of course, now that we have flyers, we could actually look at some kind of flight-capable drill would be nice. How are you looking for center line? You're not off that far. And we'll back up just a few blocks, not many. Okay, so lithium out. Go fill up. Oh, hello. We'll go fill up a bunch of stuff. Get some ice going. Actually need to go mine some ice too. Both. Purifier. Chemical refinery. Turn you off. Turn conveyors off. Because I want this to go to the ore purifier first. Gives me more lithium that way. So you see, I've only got 16 kilograms out of that. I'll turn you back on. And then if we drop you in here, so already gotten much more paste out of that. Like that's a ridiculous amount of paste for. Okay, so what else do you need? Advanced assembler. You need a lot of carbon, which we'll get from the oil. Aluminum, which we have, and lithium paste we're gaining on. Okay. Alright, and now at this point it is really just micromanaging everything. Alright, how much carbon do I have left? That's half of what I need. Aluminum, I need 800. Alright, we'll put 900 in just because we can. Carbon and lithium paste, 2K on lithium paste. All right. This is going to be a long, drawn-out process. But we have materials, and that's what's important. And we have a cave that we can hide in, which is also important. Because, you know, we need all of the help we can get, which means this is going to take a while. We'll get all of this running. We will get the new stuff up. And I'm thinking, since we have effectively what's going to be a doorway here, for this little beastie, if we come out... I have so much stone. I'm still processing the stone from when I dug this place out. So I do not feel bad about this. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is, since we have this beast, I'll put a couple of drills on the front of it, some of the advanced drills, and we'll just excavate an area over here. I don't know, how many blocks are you? You are, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So if we did, I don't know, like 20 blocks wide, or I guess in this case 20 blocks long, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is that? 10, 11 blocks. So 13 blocks deep. That would be fine. That'll fit fine. And then we start planning for that beast to be a flyer. Which means we're going to need to figure out, because I mean, basically, that should be about 3 blocks, right? Yeah. So the engines, the thrusters, will take this space. And all of this will be free and clear, which makes it a little bit easier getting. Which means it'll be a little bit easier getting this thing in and out. But it's going to be expensive.